welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Shahura, and on this channel we talk about everything that makes me feel beautiful, which is usually fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And today we are talking about Gucci because they have come out with a foundation. You guys, if you have watched any of these Gucci videos, these Gucci foundation videos, you know that finding the correct shade was so difficult. This is actually my third shade that I tried. I believe 450 or 430, I don't remember, I'll put it on the screen. And then before this I tried 420, 420N, and it leaned a little red. Like my husband walked in and said, "Why is your face so red?" So I guess it leaned a lot red. And today, what I have on right now, or what I'll be trying for you, is the 410 Warm. So I have to be honest, I thought this was a little light for me, but I'm gonna show you. So this is how it went. I usually get warm undertoned with my foundation. I did hear some people say that this leans a little bit too warm, but we shall see. If you are new to this foundation, if you haven't looked at it that many reviews, you don't know that finding the color on the Gucci website was absolutely ridiculous. It was just the numbers were off. It was just a mess. On top of that, you cannot return it. So I waited for it to come out in Sephora because I need to be able to return the foundation if it doesn't match. Yeah, this is the color 410W. 410W. And looking at it as I hold in my hand, it's beautiful. It's a glass bottle. It's Gucci. It's luxury. It should be absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so let's just try the foundation. Sorry you guys, the mirror is going to be in the shot, but I need my mirror to try to put on this foundation. So this formula is very watery. Well, not very watery, but it is quite loose, which I appreciate because I hate a thick foundation. And as you can see, it looks like it matches my hand, which is several shades lighter than my face. So this is going to be an issue. Let's put a little bit on. This is all I'm going to use. I'll probably use less than this actually, but let's put some on. I actually forgot to buy the, see how light that is? I actually forgot to buy the primer because, I don't know, I just forgot, and I kind of wish that I did, so I didn't put any primer on. Oh, this is definitely looking like it's kind of light. I didn't put any primer on because I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to make it as fair as possible. So this is looking just a little light. Let's see how much I can put on. I'm hoping that this oxidizes, because when the other one oxidized, it went red and a little darker. So I'm hoping that this oxidizes. It doesn't go red, but it goes a little darker than this. Now look at the two different sides of my face. This is definitely not correct. Alright guys, let me see if it oxidizes, and I shall return. Alright, so while I let that kind of settle in, I'm going to put on my concealer. Probably no eyeshadow because I'm just going to be home today, but I'm going to put on my concealer and maybe a little bronzer. I don't know about the bronzer yet because I kind of want to get the right color here, but let me put on some concealer. As usual, I'm going to use the NARS Hazelnut and maybe a little almond to brighten up under my eye. And I'm kind of starting to feel like it looks better, or it's starting to look better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it leaning too warm? You know what? I think I am going to put some bronzer on. I'm going to use the Gucci bronzer in number 5 because I kind of want to see how it looks as a full face. So I definitely feel like with the bronzer, I feel like it's actually starting to look better. Whatever that undertone was that I wasn't liking, when I initially put it on, the bronzer kind of helped fix that. And you know, I said I wasn't gonna put anything on my eyes, but I'm gonna put a little bit of something on my eyes and some mascara. So I'm doing like a really quick look. I put 2 different color bronzers on my eyes so I get like a natural-ish kind of easy breezy look. So I usually put on the NARS in Casino on my eyelids, and then I take either my Gucci bronzer or my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and put it in the crease. It's simple and easy and quick, so I'm gonna do that now. And keeping with the Gucci theme, I'm just gonna use a Gucci mascara. So remember when I said that I wasn't gonna do a full face? Apparently I lied. I'm gonna put on a little bit of this Laura Mercier highlighter in Seduction, because now I want to see the whole face. I want to see how it would look with all of my makeup that I would wear together. Does it play well with my other products? And you guys, if you don't have this Laura Mercier highlighter in Seduction, I don't know what you're doing in your life. It is beautiful. Okay, so this is how we are looking. I'm just looking in this mirror here. This is how we're looking. It definitely oxidized. It doesn't look as light as it did initially. It looks good, but let's see how this actually wears. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you the rest of the day. I'm going to try it out. I am going to get into my house clothes because I don't feel like wearing the sweater every day. I just want to be comfortable, and we shall see. I'll check back with you in a few hours. All right, guys, I am starving. Let's look at this foundation. First of all, the color does look much better. I'm just getting the light for you. It's kind of hard. Okay. First of all, the color does look much better. I don't know if it's my favorite because I'm used to, I don't know. I'm used to my NARS, which is a slight bit darker, and I tend to like darker foundations on me. I don't know why. I just do. But the bronzing definitely did help. I'm trying to see, I'm a little oily. Not much. I also just put it straight to my skin. There's no barrier between my skin and the foundation. It doesn't seem to be breaking up at all. And I've also only had it on for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm gonna go eat. I'm starving. And I will get back to you guys. All right, I'm back and shiny as ever. Again, like I said, I didn't use a primer, so maybe that's why I am shiny. But I will say that the finish on this is beautiful. I'm also a little oily a lot of the times, so maybe it might just be my, skin with the oils peeking through. But you guys, I just look like, and I look flawless. I don't put on a ton of foundation on a day-to-day. When I do wear foundation, it's not thick. I like it to look like, oh, she has nice skin. So this foundation, like I said, is thin, but it also kind of feels like it can be buildable, which is what I love. So let's get in close. Are you guys ready to be all up in my business? All right, let's see. You guys see how shiny I am right here? I don't know if that's the foundation or if I'm just shiny, but I feel like if I had the right color, I would be in better shape. And maybe if I had a primer. I have not put any powder on, and I don't think I want to because I want to really see how this works. Or you know what, maybe I should. I just don't have the Gucci powder. I'll put on my normal Chanel powder, and I'll come right back. So I did end up using my Chanel loose powder just to get rid of some of that shine. And you guys, the more I look at the color, the more I still think that it's a bit off. It's better than the 420 neutral, but I feel like, I don't know, something just a tinge too off, a little off. Now I could work with it, but by putting a little bit of bronzer on there just to give it a little more warm. I mean, a little more, make it a little darker perhaps. But like anybody, I would prefer an exact match, and I don't think that this is it, but it's workable. So I put the powder on. I'll get back to you in a while, and let's see if my oils come through this foundation again. You guys are all up in my government. I also think that it kind of matters where the light's coming from, because right now, look, my face looks like it matches my chest, but then sometimes it doesn't. Alright, I am back a few hours later and shiny again. I'm not sure about this one, guys. I am oily, but I don't often have to blot and powder more than once during the winter and fall. The summertime, yes, but the winter and fall, not so much. There goes my heat again. It's all shiny here. Let me see if I can get you guys close up. Here we go, all on my face again. It's actually not terrible. It was worse the first time before I powdered. I could probably definitely deal with this. And it seems to have oxidized even more, so it matches better. Do I prefer a darker foundation? Yes. I don't know why. It's just what I'm more comfortable with. But this definitely is workable. The biggest problem I have with this foundation is picking and choosing a color on the actual Gucci website. They have got to get it together. It is just tragic. And honestly, I would have been so annoyed, because this is my third color. I would have been disgusted and annoyed if I would have had to buy and keep those other two colors that did not match. Anyway, yeah guys, I like it. I don't know how much I love it yet. I will probably get back to you in a favorites video, but I will say that it's worth a try through Sephora, not through the Gucci website. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I had a blast doing this. I haven't tried out a new foundation in God knows how long. I am a true NARS girl. I've only worn that NARS foundation for many, many years. So it was fun to try a new color. And honestly, this is the reason why I haven't tried a new color, because it's so hard for me sometimes to choose a color. I'm always between two different colors, and that's why I like the NARS, because I get my undertone so right. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all comments, all subscribers. Share the video, and I will see you in my next video.